Hello there to all the amazing people watching this video in my channel. In this video we're going to see some expectations for the upcoming Tekken 8. And without any further delay, are you ready? Let's get started!
俺たちはこの世に存在するべきではない。愚かだな、風間陣。
Bandai Namco finally revealed a Tekken 8 gameplay trailer, which I have to admit looks dope. And fans are already speculating what the next game will look like. So far, the things we know for sure is that the game will be playable on the PS5, Microsoft Windows and Xbox Series X and S. Also, it is revealed that this game will focus on the father-son showdown between Kazuya Mishima and Jin Kazama. So, with Heihachi Mishima being dead after all, I mean, you never know with Heihachi and the Mishimas in general, but so far it is speculated that Heihachi is done for, this time for good. Although my personal opinion is that Heihachi will probably return in some future installment. Now, story-wise, I expect the main storyline to focus around Jin and Kazuya, and also characters like Lars, Lee Chaolan and Alisa to play important roles as well. As far as the main story in the Mishima bloodline, I can tell that it will end with a battle between Jin and Kazuya, with one or both of them dying at the end of the game. Or maybe Jin getting rid of the Devil Jin once and for all? Who knows? I'm personally hoping that the developers will finally bring June back into the story and connect her with the upcoming events. Or maybe Asuka plays a major role? Who knows? We'll see. A very cool idea is for the final battle between Jin and Kazuya to be able to choose on who to play as. In other words, whose side are you on? That's gonna be interesting. Moving on. Apart from the Mishima bloodline, there are also many characters that have very interesting storylines and that I expect them to be continued. Stories like Steve and Nina, King, Murdoch and Armor King, Paul Phoenix, who has become a joke in the last games, Hwoarang and his personal story with Jin. And also I expect to see an explanation for the absence, or the eventual return at least, for characters like Baek Do-san and Wang Jinrei. Baek and Wang cannot be dead because they didn't get Azazel in the canon version of the story. Jin was the one who killed Azazel. So, tell us where they are.
Quit playing dumb! You're gonna tell me everything!
Next, one really big expectation and wish that I have for Tekken 8 is to bring back the original story mode for every character, alongside with the character prologues and the cutscenes that occurred inside the story mode. Specifically like Tekken 5 did, where every character had a special cutscene that delved into his own story on battle number 4 and battle number 7. And so, if any Tekken developers are watching this, please bring the classic story mode back, where we have to fight 8+ battles in order to reach the final boss and explore the character's story. Now that was very interesting.
So you're the one behind all of this?
Another humble expectation is to remove or change overpowered and unnecessary 2D characters like Akuma and Geese Howard. I know they want to make the game more interesting by bringing new characters into the game, but it just makes things more complicated when different type of characters take a main role in the game. All good with introducing new characters, but let's just not overdo it. I wouldn't mind characters from 2D games if they played and felt like Tekken characters. Plus, there are also other characters that they can bring back, that most Tekken fans will be happy to see. Now, the personal wish that I have for Tekken 8 is to remove Raid's arts. I feel like they mess and interfere with the classic Tekken experience. I don't know, what are your thoughts on this? Also, an additional cool idea would be to bring back alternative story mode, like for example, Devil Within from Tekken 5. And restore and bring back different offline modes like Survival, Team Battle and Time Attack. There were many times in Tekken 7 where I felt the need to play a different mode of battle and I was just left being disappointed. So my hope is that all these different modes will return to Tekken 8. Last, I expect for the customization to be improved and have more outfits, maybe all outfits, from previous Tekken games. For example, Tekken 6 customization was dope. And also, for the characters to have more intro and outro poses and the ability to choose your winning pose like Tekken 4 by holding down a certain button. And so, to sum up, most of the expectations and predictions made here in this video are to bring back some of the nostalgia from earlier games. What are your thoughts on this video, guys? And what are your personal expectations for the upcoming Tekken 8 game? Let us know in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching. If you liked this video or if you found it any interesting whatsoever, then please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and click on the bell to get notifications so you don't miss the upcoming videos. Till the next one, have an amazing time and
get ready for the next battle.
Sorry, I meant I'll see y'all later.
Continue. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Game over.